Hi, my name is Melinda, and I want to talk to you about me being child-free and choosing to be child-free. Not just being child-free, but being a child-free African-American woman over the age of 40 years old. So, I was never one of those women that wanted to have kids, ever, 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 ever. It was not really in the back of my mind. It wasn't closed in my mind, but it wasn't wide open in my mind either. And so I thought this would be a great time to talk about it. There's groups out there. We can free your mind and not be ashamed to talk about being child-free. One thing about being child-free is I like my freedom. I love my freedom. I love the fact that I can go where I want to go just about and do what I want to do and love life and not be worried about who's going to watch my kids, or no, I can't go on this trip with you because who's going to watch my kids, or because I couldn't get off that week because of work or something, or who's going to watch my kids. So the fact of the matter is, that's one of the reasons I love my freedom. Another reason is I don't hate kids because I do work with children. I've worked with children for a long time. So the fact that I like kids, I just don't want to ever take them home with me. And I enjoy my child-free life. That's a good thing, right? I enjoy my child-free life. So I like my freedom, and I like kids. I just don't want to take them home with me. Bye-bye. That's a good way. Others why I don't want kids. I said this before. I like to travel. I'm trying to travel more and more. Now it's the middle of the summer 2020. Can't do much traveling because of COVID-19 pandemic, world pandemic. So that slowed down my traveling, but that's okay. It wasn't meant to be this year. So now I've decided next year I will travel, and I'm hoping to travel to more than one place. Financially, I can't travel to 2 or 3 or 4 places as far as out of the country. So I'm going to do my best and go to maybe at least 2 places next year, 2021. That's the plan. But another reason why, so I like my freedom. I like kids, but I don't want them in my home. And I like to travel. I also don't have any pets. There's lots of child-free YouTubers out there and Instagrammers out there, but they also have pets. And they say there's not the same thing, but I differ on that. I say that having pets and having kids is similar in some ways. If you have a dog, you got to walk the dog, you got to clean the dog. Depending on where you live, you got to scoop the dog. You got to feed the dog, you got to take it to the vet. You want to go on vacation without the dog, the cat, or whatever, then guess what? You got to put the dog somewhere in a doggy daycare, and that costs money. So there are some similarities with dogs and children, or pets and children. So I like my freedom. I like kids. I don't want them in my home. I love to travel. I love time to myself and freedom. I don't have any pets. I don't want any pets. Just like I don't want any kids. To me, they're very similar. If not the same, they're very similar. And there's no need for me to have them because I don't want that responsibility. See, another reason why I want kids. Never wanted kids. First of all, I'm over 40 years old. I'm 42. So that's a reason why that's not going to happen. And I never found any real suitors to perhaps have a life with and children with. So hopefully one day I will find a suitor who is also child-free or young child-free or his children are adults and they're on their own and they're doing their thing. And so he'll be free, sort of in that sense, because his children will be, or a child will be over the age of 18, over 21, and a little more freedom there. So those are just some of my reasons why I do not want children. Thank you.